What is going on, everyone? Give me a second here. I just got to hit a button. There we go. Did it work? I think it worked.
Yay!
There we go. Nailed it. So, yeah, I didn't want to add them during the intro because it might have messed everything up. So, it worked.
Hey, Rabbit,
Awesome.
how's it going today?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Working off that Thanksgiving Day turkey from yesterday.
Oh, yeah, that's right. I don't know why I keep forgetting about that. You guys had Thanksgiving yesterday. Ours was a month ago. So, it's
Yeah.
like, yeah, right. Thanksgiving. That's right. I keep
It's
forgetting.
a lot of time around family, a lot of time doing fun stuff like trivia and eating way too much.
Oh, yeah, I bet. That does it. That totally does it. Uh, What is that? Oh, someone's saying post something in chat so people can tag you. Oh,
Yeah,
there you
they want
go.
to at
You
me.
got it. Yeah, there
Yeah,
we
there we
go.
go. It's Black
So,
Friday now. Yes.
yeah, that's right. The real Black Friday, not Amazon
Yep.
1 week deals, something, something, something. And you guys are in the States, so you actually have Black Friday.
Oh yeah, yeah.
I'm in
I've got
Canada. We don't have Black Friday. Here's how Black Friday works. When I see the news, and I see you guys in the US, and I see people flooding malls. You get like $3,000 TVs for like $50 and
yeah,
stuff. And
yeah.
then here we get like a $4,000 TV for 3,999. Like it's $1 off. Sometimes if you go places, it's actually higher than it was the previously
Oh,
week, but they say
100%.
$600 off. Like it is
100%.
insane.
It's the
Canada
same
is
stuff.
just we're yeah, Canada sucks.
So if you don't have like Black Friday sales, then I'll tell you what has been in my cart and what I ordered. Um, Home Depot down here has, I've got one of the really huge in my garage, like the 72-inch long, like, I don't know, gajillion feet high toolbox. But I was like, well, what else do they have? They've got this rolling cart that's 46-inch wide, has a
Oh,
worktop, oak on top for like 300 US.
what?
Yeah, and I was like, you know what? It's hard to. I mean, I blow more than that on a stupid motherboard. So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put that in my cart.
Wow. That's like that'd be like $5,000 here.
Yeah, it's Husky brand, but it's good. I mean, the other toolbox is Husky, so I picked one of those up. And for fun computer stuff, in Newegg right now has they've got some.
RAM?
No one
Just
has RAM.
kidding. That
Well,
was a
they have
joke, guys.
RAM.
That was a joke,
They
guys.
have RAM. They'll sell it to you.
Yeah,
Uh,
they'll sell it for you.
yeah, but it'll require a kidney. I've got one of those like Leon Lee knockoff, big old glass tower cases.
Oh yeah,
Like,
yeah.
yeah, $65.
Nice.
Yeah, yeah. So I'm gonna pick up one of those too, and it can handle EATX size motherboard. So I was like, you know what? Maybe I'll take one of my Epics and build a workstation just for like compiling code and fun stuff like that.
Nice, nice. And anyone, if you're shopping Amazon, check the Amazon link in the description. You can search anything you want. You can order a car if they sell cars by clicking on a cooler link. Like it don't matter as long as you click a link first and search. So check that out in the description, guys. It's last minute Black Friday's here, but we better do a roll call before we forget about it. So in the Twitch to there, I do see Scafer and something when we were going over our stream the other day. I'm not sure who was all here, but we were looking at hashrate.no numbers on Monero and it was saying 91 cents. Then we went to my spreadsheet and it was saying only 67 cents Monero was paying on a 7950X. And then we looked in and we saw that hashrate.no had a faster block time. They had a higher price and everything was just out of whack. So we did our spreadsheet on the current network conditions that we've seen. It was actually 30 cents less per day than what hash rate was saying. And then Schaefer was actually running his spreadsheet for confirmation, and I missed his chat. So I just wanted for everyone here yesterday, he was getting the same numbers I was getting. So that's confirmation. Hashrate.no was falsely, they're slow. They're delayed on updating prices and block times and things like that. Anyway, let's do that roll call. So we see you over there, Schaefer on Twitchster. Coming up, I see Squirrel Masters. I see the Pirate. Oh, I got to hit my button. Oh, I don't even have it on the right thing. There we go.
Nuclear power plant mining blood pots.
I see you right there. What do we got here? Squirrel Masters. We got Red Putts again. I see Yusuf Putts in the house. Rabid. don't get your BTC hacked. Yeah, that's something interesting. I'm still doing research on that, but that's something we'll kind of bring up here. I don't know all the details on it, but that is a nice topic. I'm going to record something on eventually here. We got Slothman, what is happening? We got Ninja Kid. What is that? For the love of Rottweilers, what is going on? For the love of Rottweilers, what's happening? What's happening? Oh man, that's hilarious. We got, what is that? Well, DCDonald.com, something weird there. I'm not sure how to pronounce that one. We got Dance the Miner. What's happening? And of course, we got Iota Pie. I almost messed up. Iota Pie. I almost messed that one up. Oh man. Okay, Squirrel Master, Jock McMiner. It just jumped on me. It just jumped on me. So anyway, yeah, I just want to touch up quickly. I mentioned that Yusuf Putz was saying. So based on quick research, I don't know everything yet, but in 2020 or 2021, Bitcoin released a new security measure, and Bitcoin addresses start with BC, I think it's 1Q, have it, but it's looking like the private keys and stuff are somehow on chain, even though you could be having a hardware wallet or something. So like something about they're supposed to be more secure. It's actually not secure, and it's called taproot addresses or something. And that was supposed to be the new security thing, but it's looking like they're vulnerable. And now it's looking like the older addresses, which is like BC1. It looks just like the Q, BC1P or something. That's how you can tell which address he has. It's either BC1P or BC1Q, and that's the type of implementation in it. And it's actually, I guess, more secure. Now they're talking more on 2030 plus when quantum computing comes in and stuff, but it's looking like the new integration that's on the Bitcoin blockchain is making addresses acceptable to getting hacked, I guess, per se. So I'm still looking into that. I don't know all the details, but it's very interesting. I was not aware about that, and he DM'd me about that people were talking about it, and I didn't know about it. So that's all I know so far. But have you heard anything about that?
This is the first time hearing about it, and I'm actually itching now to bring up my Bitcoin address to see what that address
like, I don't know the full details. I might have got the Q and the P mixed up, but that's just out of quick research. I was looking up fast yesterday, and that's what it was. Whatever was implemented as the latest security feature in 2020 or 2021 seems to be the one that could be at the vulnerability. But I still got to do more digging into that. That's all I know so far.
Just what we need, more bad.
Yeah, exactly. And again, it's more on the quantum computing thing, which I know Sojun was mentioning that it's not really a thing yet.
Yeah.
So people that they're saying that, they're, quantum resistant, they're lying because we don't really have quantum yet to even know. So
it's like every blockchain that puts AI in their name. Right?
Exactly. Saying you're quantum resistant is pretty much saying we're going to rug pull you at this point in time.
It's like an advertisement.
Oh my gosh, oh my God, we gotta go to these guys. Like they're quantum resistant, everything's safe. They're lying to you guys.
No.
P's and Q's, yeah. Rabid, just wait until you get hacked. Yeah, Yusuf Putz says, Rabid, just wait till you get hacked. And that's the interesting thing too, because I gotta realize, because we talk about hardware wallets and things all the time, but our private keys are supposed to be in hardware wallets, but if it's actually on type of chain or something, no matter what, based on the security thing, that opens up your eyes to being like, okay, what's going on? Like, I don't really know. I don't know the full details yet, but
I mean, look at it. Every single bank transaction we do would be broken, right?
Oh yeah.
So it's a lot larger than crypto.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Yeah. I mean, it doesn't exist yet. So no one can say that they've found a way to prevent it. So it's not keeping me up at night. That's for sure.
No, not right now. But and who knows how long it'll be till it comes around. But it's something to keep your eye on. Like, if you're 20 years old, you're probably going to see quantum computing by the time you're 80 or something. Like, who knows?
Yeah.
But yeah.
I mean, what are 80-year-olds seeing today? Good God. I mean, they were born in the 40s. Right? I mean, look, we went from prop planes to heck, we landed on the moon a long time ago. I mean, look at all the changes we've had.
Yeah, jets, and look at the cars these days, and cell phones, and Star Trek, and
Literally. Who
Star
could predict
Wars.
who could predict 80 years in the future? No one. No one.
No one exactly. So yeah, think it's crazy. It's crazy, and things are getting faster and faster and faster. Like yeah, who knows?
So I'm gonna post in chat. There's this deal on Amazon for like CPU paste for like $1.72 for 4 ounces.
What? Wow.
Yeah, I picked up like 10.
10. I got 10 of them.
Yeah.
Where is it? That's right. I should put a pin of a link here also. I just gotta find one.
Oh yeah, like smartphones. Yeah, no one. Oh my God, there was that movie. Was it BlackBerry or whatever, where they went over like the guys that did BlackBerry, and then when the first iPhone came out, and this is like, oh my God, I lived through all this. I had that stupid BlackBerry Pearl. Oh,
Oh, I remember seeing the preview. I don't think I've ever seen that. I
it's a
forgot
good
about
movie.
that show.
Good movie. Totally.
I forgot about that. Weren't they Canadian? No, they weren't Canadian.
Oh,
Were they?
100%. Oh yeah,
Yeah, they were.
Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Interesting. Right.
Jock McMiner. What 4 ounces for $1? Yeah, there's like $1.73.
There. I pinned it. Smash that Black Friday link, and you guys can just search whatever the heck you want.
Yeah.
Crazy though.
Yeah. So,
Okay, I thought you
Rabid,
Yeah.
what's been going on? I saw that it looks like Panda's getting some of your old CPU miners up. So, and I saw your video on, the treasure chest of RAM that you have. What's your plan? What are you thinking of? Are you still gonna blow apart a couple rigs? And
I don't know. I don't know. Like, yeah, RAM is so high, and like I guess like some of those network people or whatever blog post people, PC Gaming Magazine, whatever else, they're still thinking that RAM could go up another 30%. So do we wait longer, or are we gonna miss it? Now it's like, do you start getting greedy?
Right.
Do you get greedy and miss it all, or do you sell it, or is something profitable going to pop up? Like, or do you still need the itch there? Like, who knows? I have no idea. But like, you need something pretty darn profitable to match how much RAM costs right now.
Yeah, I think I saw also like Tom's Hardware had some. I don't know if it's true or not. I mean, but some rumor that NVIDIA is no longer going to be supplying VRAM to their third party, just the GPU chips.
Yeah, I seen that article as well the other day. It popped up on my phone, and I didn't read it, but I saw something about they weren't doing it. And I wasn't now like when I just read the headline. I wasn't sure if they just meant like package deals where they're sending RAM kits with GPUs or something. But like, they're not sending RAM in general to third parties. How is the third parties
They have to
do
source
their
their
thing?
own.
Yeah, like that. Oh, like we're gonna see a GPU's price increase, and it has nothing to do with a shortage of GPUs.
I happen to have some 30 series I'm willing to unload.
Yeah, well, yeah, this could be awesome. You know what? This could be the perfect storm for crypto miners to get out. Like I say, GPU miner reset. If we see some kind of stupid price increase, we might see GPU miners finally be able to offload their hardware. One, because it's stupid expensive to get a GPU again. They're not making anything, so why not? And then obviously they're not going to come back. So this could be all part of that GPU reset set for 2029 to make everything come back again. And people aren't going to want to come back because of how rough it was this cycle. So a couple things could be lining up to making GPU mining look decent, but it all still comes down to people got quit.
Yeah. Well, but that totally goes into our other conversation. I don't think it's miners, home miners that's holding up the price of coins coming down. This is just my opinion. I have very little to back it up with, but I think it's all these overbuilt AI private data centers that have to find a way when they're not rented, or even if they are rented, to make additional money because they're not being fully utilized. I mean, Oracle showed us that.
Now, what was all going on with the Oracle thing? I've heard bits and pieces of it.
Okay, so they did like this circle of financing. Basically, they got money from, I don't know if it was NVIDIA or OpenAI or something like that, and they financed a bunch. and they built out, huge AI data center and shot the stock price up. And like, I guess they used as collateral some of the stock. I'm not 100% sure because I haven't been paying that close attention to it. But then as they reported in numbers, it's like it's not being used. It's not being utilized. Along with a lot of other people are saying the same thing. So
not OpenAI, and that was built for OpenAI, which is ChatGPT.
That is ChatGPT, but this is more like they opened it on their, maybe not a lot of people know this, but Oracle has, just like AWS and Google Cloud and Azure, they have their own cloud that they sell out and rent for. Okay. It's actually pretty affordable, but they spent a lot of money on it, and they're showing in the last report that it's not really being used that much. And I've talked to 2 or 3 other data centers. They're not being rented out.
The AI bubble could be popping already.
It could be popping. I don't know if it was ever really there. I mean, you still have all these data centers being built out, but for crypto, it's a lot of guys that if it's not being rented, the electric's sort of a sunk cost to them. So what are we going to do? Well, there's this crypto thing over here. We'll just let it run on. And these are lower end data centers. This isn't like Amazon or OpenAI or anybody like that doing it, right?
But they're still huge compared to the average person.
Yeah. There's no home miner that can really compete.
Mm-hmm. And then they're subsidized and whatever else, possibly. Yeah.
I mean, think about it. You've got, let's say, I don't know, give a number, $1 million worth of, 4th gen epics and H100s, right?
Mm-hmm.
And it's just sitting there. You paid for it. If it's just sitting there not being used for AI rentals or AI, I mean, you've got to try and make that money back somewhere. So, what do you do?
Mine some crypto, take over networks. Don't care.
It seems to me I've seen it more than 3 or 4 times.
That's rough. I don't know. I wish I had a data center.
Well, you do. It's just yours is
small. Yeah. Technically it's a data center. Yeah, that's right. It's just not a big one. And I don't have the power to make up for the rest of the other guys.
Yeah. I mean, this is actually kind of funny. This is the first, I was talking about in chat, this is the first winter in like 4 years. I haven't had anything like super heavy or hot to mine. And like my house is cold.
Oh, man. I wonder how, I don't know if anyone's turned on the power or not yet. I wonder, as people hit their winter temperatures yet, it's been pretty warm here for, winter. I remember last year, end of November, we were hitting -40 already, and we're barely dipping to -6 to, at nighttime we had about -16 Celsius, but, during the day it's still only like -6 and stuff, so it's not too bad.
Oh, God bless you, Canadians. It was 40 degrees this morning. I was like, oh my God, I'm not going out, man.
-40?
Well, it was 40 Fahrenheit, whatever that translates. What's that like? Was that like
40 Fahrenheit
6 or something?
About where it is, maybe? I don't know. I'm gonna Google this quick.
Yeah, I'm not going into that.
So just 40 F2C. What? That's +4. It's not even freezing yet. Oh, that's hilarious.
I'm in Georgia, man.
Oh man, in the morning, this morning, it was -16. So I'm like, oh, it's pretty warm. I'm like, the garage is getting pretty warm, so I opened both big garage doors. I stood in the middle of it, let the cold air flow in, and I'm just watching the temperature slowly drop.
I think that's like the record low here.
Oh, that's hilarious. Yeah, but again, it depends where you grow up. Imagine people in what is it, Arizona? How cold does it get there? Probably not very cold, and even in the peak of dead of winter.
Yeah, I don't know. That's a good question. So Jock Miner is asking, like, are you saying the RAM will cost more than the CPU of 5950X and GPU 3090 Ti?
Yes.
Well, it's not
It already is.
DDR4.
Well, the RAM, AM5 DDR5 RAM
For
is
sure.
already worth more than a 3900X and stuff.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Like, so a 5950X, I think they're worth more than that also, just the RAM. So
Yeah, I saw on eBay, and you know what? This may be me stripping out some of my AM4 platform as well. I saw maybe it was on Newegg, 232 sticks, brand new of G-Skill Ripjaw. So it's like total like 64 gigs of RAM, and this is AM4, right?
oh yeah, but
180.
Newegg sometimes isn't very good on their prices at the best of days too, though.
I don't deny that. Let's what do we got here? Let's see. Yeah, so like Ripjaw. What's that Ripjaw?
Ripjaw's expensive. G-Skill, yeah, G-Skill branding.
16. How much is that? Let's see. Let's see what Amazon. I mean,
The flare stuff, that's what I used to use in the AM4s. That was that
Oh my-
lower latency stuff. I wonder what that's going for.
oh my God, these prices are okay. It's hit. It's hit Amazon too. So like the Ripjaw, the 3600 megahertz,
Yeah.
8x2. I mean, this is a third party seller, so who knows? But 240.
That's
Uh,
240.
Here, 189, but that's prime. 189, dude. It's hit AM4 now too. Wow, guys, we're sitting on a gold mine.
Moving to this here. Take a look.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Oh, that's DDR5. Okay, hold on. I should have put DDR4. DDR4. Do they even have it
That's
anywhere?
DDR5. Do Ripjaw. Yeah.
Let's go Ripjaw.
There we go. Yeah.
G-Skill Ripjaw DDR4. 134. 289. 89. 208. 256. This is Canadian prices also.
Well, keep going. What's that more? Oh yeah.
299.
I mean, my God, dude.
600. Here's 634.
I mean, if I can get
557.
$100 out of like 16 gigabytes of 8 sticks of DDR4, I'm disassembling a lot of 3900X rigs.
Yeah. Well, I don't have 3900X anymore. Panda has them all. He'll be disassembling them all.
Yeah. Oh, hey, so this is fun. So I smoked a set of that DDR5 G-Skill Flare X5, whatever it is, 6000 a couple weeks ago.
How'd that happen?
It was one of those ASRock boards. It's totally smoked it.
Oh, ASRock. It's destroying RAM also, not just chips?
Blew it up because I replaced the sticks and everything booted fine. But then sent it back to G-Skill. No receipt or anything. Boom, they sent me a brand new kit back in like a week and a half.
Nice. That's awesome. But guys, friends don't let friends use ASRock.
Well, all those boards I bought were ASRock. I bought 5. Ugh, they're all ASRocks.
Oh, man. Like, I thought they fixed their issue initially when they first came out with the AM5 and they were destroying the chips because they're over voltage. And then they released some BIOS updates. I thought that was all fixed. I didn't know now they're destroying RAM and everything.
Oh yeah, it totally. I mean, I'll be honest. I might have turned the voltage up to like 1.36 or 3.7, but I mean they're supposed to be able to take that.
Well, yeah, they're supposed to. So ASRock, they're getting a bad name through this generation. It's not looking good for them.
Yeah.
What do we got here? Jockwick Miner says, why don't I just sell my B550M DS3H 5950X AMD 6600 XT 2x 8 gigabyte DDR5 RAM? How much is that worth?
Well, one doesn't plug into the other.
Yeah. The RAM, it would probably be your best bet right now, or wait for it to go up. I'd wait a bit for the GPU side because you
Yep.
know if they start doing that with the hardware, then obviously we have to wait for the prices to go up, and then because it's all a ripple effect. It's not because okay, news article came out, now we got to wait for the shortages to begin. So it could be a month or two down the road before we start seeing GPU prices start to go up. So I'd wait on that to see what happens. As for the motherboards, I'm not sure what motherboard prices are looking like right now, but it might be the same situation on just waiting to see what happens with them.
Yeah, that motherboard's probably worth. I mean, brand new, you can get it $80. The chips, brand new, you can. I mean, you can still buy a 5950X for like, I don't know, $150 nowadays, at least in the States.
Yeah, probably. Well, I noticed like AM4 motherboards have been going up in price. Like I don't know what they all are. Like I was getting a lot of the MSIs. Let me just see. MSI B550.
But the ASRock ones are cheap.
Yeah. I wonder why nobody wants them anymore. Well, they're actually not too bad right now, but I remember, like, I don't remember which ones I was getting.
We were buying boards at $80.
Yeah, the Gaming X. Like, I was getting them like $85 Canadian price.
Yeah. Prices have gone up.
But now, like, $200, 198. This one's only 99, but probably for good reason it is. But yeah, like, they've gone up quite a bit, even these old motherboards. Crazy. What else we got in there in chat? Issue with AM4 is getting buyers when you want to sell. Yeah, that's true. A lot of people are just trying to upgrade to the newer stuff.
That's eBay, though. You price it right, it'll sell on eBay.
Squirrel Master, yes, that's correct. NVMe SSDs will be next. Let me just find that right there. We'll show it. So yeah, like that was part of an article when I did that video on prices going up and stuff. Is that sounds like that's most likely the next thing because what is it, Nano S, Nan S, whatever that memory that's used in the SSDs, that's also hard. There's none left. So yeah, the SSDs are definitely going to be going up in price. So you should be stocking up. If you see things cheap right now on these possible things, it's almost like buying crypto right now. Stock up. It's like a bond. Get ready to sell it later on or something.
Yeah, I mean, I personally, for me, I've been buying the old enterprise grade NVMEs that are in like the U2 format, which is basically like socketed cassette, and I put those in an adapter because they're better than the consumer and they'll last forever. They'll last forever. If you have room for it, right?
Nice.
But so what's people been mining lately? It's been pretty dead out there.
Rough. What do you got? Live chat right now. What are you guys mining? Let's take a look at hashrate.io again. We'll start with the GPU side of things, which we know is not good. I'm even at 9 cent power, which you can get hosted at metered mining, and it's not good. Whoa, what is this? Oh, 5090, 33 cents. That went up. Oh, wait, what's this? Oh, that's CFX, 12 cents. Oh my God. 33 cents for like
for
in Canada.
$2,000 GPU, 33 cents. Are you kidding me?
That's rough. 4090s, 24 cents. 5080, 21. This is 9 cent power, which most people out there don't even have. So you got to keep that in mind.
That's ridiculous.
170s, 20 cent. 15 cent for it. It just drops from there. Like standard hardware, like most common still is 3000 series. And there's no profit on those. 30, 70. Click on that.
2 cents.
9 cent power. We got Eternity making 2 cents. We got Q Bitcoin making 1 cent, and then everything else is negative.
See, but this is what I'm saying. Like, there's no way this is home miners filling all this.
That's true. I'm gonna have to agree with that. We're at the point where home miners, like, I don't know how many home miners are mining at a loss to support networks. Oh, I love this coin. I'm gonna throw out thousands of dollars a month on all my hardware to mine at a loss so it keeps running. I can't see that.
No. No, it makes no sense at all. I mean,
especially this long of negatives.
you can't like, yeah. This is. I have no empirical evidence of it, but this is data centers that are doing this, and it's not. There's not enough hardware 3 years after the merge still mining to
For
do
sure.
this.
For sure. Now this is interesting. We're starting to see this a lot now. XMR is the only good coin, and in theory, for consumer hardware, it's CPU mineable. It is one of the. It's a huge coin, and it's stronger than ever. Like it's crazy. It's only paying 181,000 though in emissions, but XMR is it's there. Like I almost like I don't even know. Like it's gonna go down. We know this. We're hitting bears. It's been hanging out at 400 for quite a bit. It does its 400 peak every 4 years. But one of these days, is it actually gonna like really do something? It's hard to say because of this privacy thing that's going on. People are kind of moving into privacy. It's interesting.
Yeah. So do you think it is? It happened in October. Was it October 6th? We hit the peak, and then because it came a month early, and now we're just slowly going back into the depths of the.
I think so. I hope that's not the case, but I think so.
Yeah, I get that sneaky feel. Like I saw that happen on October 6th. I was like, oh no, not here.
Oh yeah, all-time high. Another Bitcoin all-time high, and then look what's been. It's been dropping fast too, like faster than I thought it would. But
Yeah.
it's hard to say. It's hard to say. There could be a lot of manipulation out there too, and obviously there is. But yeah, I don't know. I don't know. We have an interesting comeback happening though. So, like, back to 91, it was at 92. Like, could it test 100 again? What's going on here? What sucks though is Doge. It's back to 15, but I don't know if we're ever gonna see 19 or 20 cents on that again.
Yeah, dude, that Doge was a huge disappointment this cycle.
Zcash is down to 458. I don't know if you guys have been following. I've been kind of watching this one guy on Twitter. What is it? James Wynn. Have you heard about that? A lot of people are posting him around. He's been doing all these shorts and calls, and he's been saying Zcash. He shorted it with like I can't even remember how many millions of dollars, but he thinks Zcash is going to be at $60 in the next few months.
Oh my god!
And it was an orchestrated influencer pump. And I can't remember the name that he was using it by, so I don't really know. I don't know all the details on that, but it seems I don't know. And then there's also some early privacy stuff where Zcash wasn't private. There's a whole bunch of things flying out. But then again, when things pump, people start saying anything from everywhere. So you just never know, right?
I mean, I hadn't even heard of Zcash in the last 4 years.
Yeah, like all I know is they're moving the proof of stake. It's their end game goal. Like that's all I really know about it. So I don't know.
I mean, if you look at the top emissions, like Bitcoin's 38 million a day, and then it just drops off a cliff, right? You got Doge at 2.
Yeah, is Zcash even in here though? Like you might have to run a spreadsheet on that. I don't think
it's not in the top 25.
Yeah, because they don't have it. It's a question mark. So this is something we'd have to run on a spreadsheet. So we got a block time of 74 seconds. We could run this right quick.
Oh yeah. Plug it in.
Let's see here. Just bring in my spreadsheet here.
Oh my god, why is everyone?
Just copy something. Let's just take this one right here. Copy. Actually, shouldn't hashrate.ino have its emissions?
Yeah, it usually does.
Let's just go to currencies. Even though they're not always up to date, but we should have a rough idea here.
Yeah.
So their emissions is currently that's volume emissions 687,000. 687,000. So let's kind of compare that. Oh, wait, you guys didn't even see that. So hold on, let me change my tab. There we go. There you can see right here, $687,000 per day, which is not bad. But if we now add that up, that's sitting. That's the third. That'd be the third place coin.
Yeah, wow.
Actually, it's 3 times more than Bitcoin Cash. So that is a decent amount at the current price. So imagine when it was, it's for something now. When it was at $700, it's probably over $1 million.
Yeah.
So, it's a decent emission coin right now for sure. And there's not that many miners. But
you're saying it's going proof of stake, right?
Yeah, they plan on moving to proof of stake. That's but they've been saying that supposedly for a long time. Let's run a Google thing here. I just want to see.
There's still people buying hardware miners for it. Okay.
Yeah, well, for stupid prices too. Zcash, POS. Let's see. I don't know what's gonna pop up. Zcash in the process of transitioning from its current proof of work to a hybrid proof of stake, which is what they want to do first, make sure all the bugs are worked out, and then they'll go full. But with major upgrade known as Crosslink, this transition aims to enhance scalability, energy efficiency, and network security. That seems to be the same line everybody that moves to proof of stake uses. Plus, I'm surprised they didn't add in less e-waste into here like everyone else. But anyway, a POS layer on top of the existing proof of work. The hybrid approach will allow ZEC holders to stake their coins to earn a yield and participate in BlockFi while miners continue to produce blocks. Actively working on this. And where does it say though? Like there's still nothing.
They're doing 50-50 PAL POS. Okay, so they're doing
that's the start. Eventually, they want full proof of stake.
Okay.
So, like, to start off, they want the hybrid, and then they want to go. The move is intended to reduce selling pressure from. There we go. Reduce selling pressure from proof of work miners.
That's always an excuse.
Yeah, there you go.
So Panda's in the chat now, and he missed our earlier conversation.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah, we just been discussing this, Panda. I think you should break apart all the CPU mining rigs you bought from Rabid and sell the RAM. You make all your money back.
There you go. Sell the RAM. Oh man. Hold on. I gotta say something here. I just have to go to some super secret hidden chat to ask something.
Oh, okay.
That was to you.
So let's see here. What else has been going on? So as far as like the pool goes, Bass did some work this week, got some good Black Friday deals, and we upgraded the Canadian server and our server in Australia.
Canadian server?
Oh yeah, we're bringing it online now. We bought this super huge, massive dual socket, whatever, and just for the Stratum in Canada.
Nice. Canada getting upgrades.
Yep, Canada got the upgrade. Australia got the upgrade. Yeah. Let's see. What else been going on? So the other thing is in the lab, I've been working on the next generation version of our pool and our infrastructure. Mm-hmm. I won't get into a bunch of details, but sort of like making it super high availability. So if multiple machines fail over or die, the pool will stay up. So we have like a lot of redundancy in place. And so like, if something, say like one of our machines in co-location goes down, the other thing will pick it up. And even if the whole co-location goes down, it'll fail over to a whole nother data center and everything will stay up. So
that is crazy. You guys got massive infrastructure going on. I always want, how come you guys, like, a lot of people love your pools, your stratums. You have so many stratums to all over for everybody. Like, mostly you do a lot of the altcoins. Like, have you ever considered, well, you guys probably obviously have, but you ever plan on maybe moving into the big fish, like Bitcoin?
Yeah, the
Bitcoin Cash
thing is, who
Doge.
Yeah, one of the Who is it? Well, one of the uh, hosting providers, right? Like, one of the data centers asked us, "Hey, can you do a private pool for us?" And you know, we could, absolutely, we could, and we have all the infrastructure for it. But like, I just can't really get behind like, oh, we want to merge mine, let's say like Doge and Bells, and then all these other random, coins they're just going to get liquidated, right? Liquidated and mine and sell and gotten rid of, right? And there's lots of platforms that already do that. And that doesn't appeal to me personally. Like, I don't, any coin that we're going to put on the pool, like, we really want it to succeed. And have we picked winners every time? Absolutely not. Absolutely not. We've screwed that up just as much as everyone else. But like, we don't want something that's a mine and sell. Honestly, we haven't sold. The only thing we've sold are coins that we've delisted. We have not. I'm pretty sure we're top 35 holder of Radiant right now.
That's some glitchiness happening. Is that me or you?
There you are.
Oh, there. Was that me? Was it my internet messing up, or what's happening there?
I don't know. I looked beautiful. I don't know. But
man.
yeah, I mean, we could do any of those. I would not do Bitcoin. There's no way. We can't compete with the big boys on that, right? But some of the smaller ones, like, I would love to see something innovative. Like, obviously Zealous is going to their version 3, and that is the type of coin that we really dig, because they're engaged, they're still into it, they still want to do better, and we see like the dedication. So we want coins like Zealous.
I like Zealous. That's a coin I hardly ever mine. I don't even know if I have any of it, but it's a coin I like and a coin I want to mine. It's just not profitable to mine it right now. It sucks, but it's a coin. Yeah, like I like it.
Yeah, it's a very honest dev, and we've got some new stuff coming out. We've got a side project where we're going to put like real world data on their platform. They're going to do this hard fork, they're going to do smart contracts, and we're going to put like real world data on their blockchain.
So like, when is that fork set to happen?
December 13th.
December 3rd. Oh, a couple weeks away.
Yeah. I'm going to set up in the lab a V3 Stratum. I'll open it up to everyone to use to test out, so that when we do the switch, everyone's ready. But that's part of the reason we're not really going after that. And we've been working this past whole year, and when it comes out officially, you guys will be the first to know. But we've been doing a lot of like real world stuff that will tie in with crypto. Like, we've put our I guess you could say our all the eggs in one basket as far as like Zealous goes, because we believe in the project.
Interesting. Well, that's good. That's good.
Yeah.
Good project. I agree with the project, though, 100%. Wicked.
The other thing that we've sort of been working on is a few of us have gotten together, and a few of us found this random coin that not very many people were mining, and we're like, well, let's give it a try. and the miner was a Java miner, and I was like, I freaking hate Java. Oh God. And so I was like, you know what, I'll take a swing at making a miner for this thing. I've never done a miner before, but I'll take a swing at it.
Before we go further, let's see if anyone kind of knows what you're talking about at all. Not yet. We'll just let the chat kind of get an idea here.
Yeah, we've been abusing not talking to chat. What do we got going on here? So Zealous has a stratum. Can I solo mine to my own node? I don't think that functionality exists.
Yeah, I don't know. I never looked into a node for that or anything.
What else we got?
Panda does. Was
This.
Zcash? I thought I saw something for an ETF. Now, how do you ETF a privacy coin? Like,
Oh, they won't do it. We had a conversation with Uphold, who is one of these like connects all the back end exchanges together and offers liquidity on all sorts of cryptos. They won't do privacy coins. They won't do them.
now, who all can? I don't know how the ETFs work, but there's talk. I see it on Twitter, so I see Yusuf is saying that right there. Also, actually, about people are talking about a Zcash ETF in the works. So, like that what brings my light to where people are talking about early Zcash. Like, is it actually private? I don't know. Because obviously an ETF is not private at all.
Right. No, not a bit. Wow, no one in chat knows anything. This is interesting.
Well, Panda says I do. I don't. Maybe no one's seen that tweet or something a few days ago.
Okay.
I don't know.
Well, then maybe Sunday we have some fun over here.
Yeah, Sunday we are. Yeah, we're supposedly might be having some unveiling of showcasing something.
Yeah. Let's have some fun on Sunday.
Yeah, it's gonna be crazy. What is private? You can debate about that. What is private? That's true. I don't know. Like, yeah, what do you consider private? I guess Monero, like trying to find transactions. How, like, I don't exactly know like what's going on behind the whole Monero privacy thing. But yeah, what is private? What do you consider private for a coin?
That's a good question. I know from a pool operator, it's a pain in the ass half the time. but no, it's like you can have where people can see a transaction happened between two addresses, but the data in the transaction is completely hidden. I know Zealous has that.
Yeah, and then like I remember seeing lots of memes on Monero where it showed like Bitcoin sent to this guy, this guy, this guy, this guy, and then it has like Monero sent to question mark to question mark to question mark from question mark and stuff like that, right? Like,
yeah. Oh my God, I remember trying to get that Zeph. The first time I tried to get Zeph up and running, and run it into like, well, did the transaction go through? And like, I can't tell. And I had to use like to get like seeing keys and all that sort of stuff. Yeah, it was a pain.
Just try Grin. The state pack address is completely private. Try Grin. I want to get an ASIC for Grin. It's crazy that sometimes it pops up on GPUs. I don't know. And going back to the pool thing, I thought this was funny. We come into here. Here's our plan for an example. November 15th. Added QSF coin added algo random X CPU, and then here we have November 19th. D-less QSF broken pieces.
Yeah.
Oh man.
I'll tell you what, man. Our plan, I give them so much credit. They spin stuff up so quickly and just have it going. They've got great automation, and hat tip to them. It's very impressive. I'm really impressed with how they spin up new coins and then just delist them, right? They just in and out.
For sure. And I think what they do is the same thing that we do as spec miners is they're the first pool. They get it all. They're getting all the fees, everything in there. And then they just dump it when they're done. Coin's done. Out rug to rug, over. Move on to the next one.
Yeah. At Brick, like he's like, add coins like Zeph, XMR to Viper. Actually, I had Zeph up and running 2 years ago on the pool.
Oh, I remember that.
Remember?
What
and
happened
after they went to that Haven hard fork, I could not get that thing running again. I couldn't. I tried for weeks tried. They wouldn't get their test net up and running, and I was like, nah, okay, I don't care anymore. But there's so many good pools for Monero. Why should I do that? Like, there's so many great pools already. Like, I want to go to the underserved, right? I want to go to the coin that's like doesn't have much and is underserved. And that's sort of just the way we were thinking about it.
Viper has the best UI, and I agree with that. You do have the best UI.
Yeah, awesome. that's Bass. That's not me. He could put lipstick and mascara on anything. He makes that stuff look so good, and he's so good at it.
Okay, so he's the front end guy.
Oh yeah, well, and the back end on a lot of pieces.
Okay.
Yeah, I handle the infrastructure part and porting. I can port coins and get them going. But when I get stuck on something, I'm like, all right, Bass, come over here. I need you to take a look at this because this is confusing me. Yeah.
Squirrel Master says, yeah, we were doing some of that for some coins on the pool my buddies and I were running until fees weren't covering hosting costs. What pool did you guys have? Do you still have some coins going? I didn't know that. Wasn't sure.
Who owns Hero Miners? I don't know, but they don't like me.
They don't like you.
They hate me. I get inside that guy's brain. We fight all the time.
Oh yeah, actually, I think I've seen you guys fight in a couple different Discords.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Oh man.
Yeah, we got Varus. Varus people don't like me very much either, because I won't do the merge mining.
Oh yeah, Varus. Varus. I remember when I had a pool running a little bit for that, and I had Cedric helping me, and that. Yep. Oh my gosh. If you want to learn a pool or something, it's probably the best coin to do it because the node is always broken.
Yeah, it is. It takes 16 gigs of RAM just to run the node.
Oh, I remember every couple days, once a week at least, sometimes 2 or 3 times a week, I had to delete the node and reinstall it and reboot it and bootstrap, and it was always broken.
So the question Brick asks is like, why not add merge mining? If you look at the value proposition of merge mining on the Varus chain, it makes no sense. Like, unlike Doge, where like
this is Doge and Litecoin we're talking about.
Yeah, it's like Litecoin and Doge, like you merge mine those two and you're making money, right? The only coin that makes more than like a cent or so on Varus is Varus. Like, all the extra ones that they've added, for me, and especially the infrastructure we keep, because we run a node on every stratum, right? It just doesn't make financial sense for us to do that on Varus. And now, if they were to do some work to the Varus node and get that 16 gigabyte RAM, requirement down, then all of a sudden a lot of space clears up for us.
The pirate has an interesting one here. It says, look at how much hosting costs around the world. That will give you an idea if it's worth running a pool or not. So give an idea, like, your costs are extraordinary, I think. Like,
oh yeah, we're losing money like crazy. Yeah, no question about that.
Oh, insane. Like,
yeah. But we're working on moving to co-location and all that sort of stuff with the main stuff and getting out of AWS, because AWS is just stupid expensive. And once we do, but here's the deal: like, it's a hobby for us. It's fun for us. Like, I'm pretty sure, and if someone wants to correct me, they can. I don't know about 2Miners, but I think we're one of the only US-based pools left that's not some crazy Bitcoin pool, right? I think we're one of the only ones.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I'm not actually sure where all the pools are from. And usually you think of a big pool, they're the ones that are running Bitcoin and stuff. So like, when it comes to smaller pool, like not smaller pools, but like altcoins and things like that, like I don't know how many US pools there are.
And not big ones. But that's fine, right? Like, even if it's a home gamer that spins up something he goes out and gets mining core, spins it up and runs a UI. That's cool. Awesome. Absolutely. I'll help you. Right. We need more of that.
That's something I still need to try to figure out and learn. I try to dabble in a little bit, but that's something I want to do, especially like when it comes to, the new Ghost Rider forks that are usually rug pulls and, the Monero coins or RX forks, all these, having the ability to, because usually you got to download the node, run it on all your computers individually and things like that. Having the ability to run your own little mining core to yourself so you can just mine right away fast like that would be a huge bonus.
Yeah, I mean, when I have stuff running in the lab here, my labs are like right next to my mining farm. I mean, and I'm on fiber. I mean, my latency is nothing, so I have a distinct advantage.
Yeah, for sure, and you know a lot about that. And use the pots. Rabid, you had a pool before. Yeah, well, I still got the Duro pool. I had the Virus coin pool. Yeah, but like at the same time, I had other people do the setup process for me to get it going. Like I didn't do that myself. They gave me some tips on how to keep it running if something happens, but I never set any of that up. So like I need to figure out how to do that.
Yeah, like Retro Mike's his repository, Cedric's repository when they were still updating it. I mean, those are great starting points, and
yeah, they got a lot of stuff
I mean,
in.
honestly, was that Brandon Coyne? His crew did that, right, with the jellyfish or whatever.
Yeah, they made that jellyfish coin. Yeah.
Yeah. So I mean, that's just mining core in the background with their own front end. That's all it is.
What do you think about Tesla AI? Oh, I remember that name. It's done, isn't it? I remember them posted all over the place, next best thing, all over Twitter, but I don't know if they got any life left. I don't even know. I don't even know what they're called. Like,
what are we talking about? Where down?
Where's that? Test something AI. Testy AI, Test AI. I don't even know what it was. It was. I don't know. It was. I don't know what happened to it. I don't even know if I can't even find it on my pool stats anymore. What the heck was it?
Yeah. So like, let's see here. Oh, Telesta.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I've talked to those guys. Those guys, they're Australian. They're very dedicated. I've talked to their founder. He works really hard. He's trying to do like their own social media type platform on the blockchain. Yeah,
social
I mean
media.
It's a lighter version of ProgPal.
Interesting. Yeah, it's Maracay, whatever that algo is called. It's supposed to be like America. Oh, but you said they're from Australia, so
yeah. They're very dedicated.
Well, it's interesting to know. I didn't know that. Like to me,
they've got there's a built-in dev fee, and I mean, it was pretty high, and that was the reason like we didn't add it on Viper. It was like something like 20% or something like that. I was like,
the block reward.
Yeah, and I was like, I can't.
One of those. That's crazy.
I think they're great guys, but I just can't. Yeah. What is it? Then we got Meow Pal. Well, that's no more. Well, that's 50%. Because they went over. See, that's the same thing, right? Now half their emissions is being merge mined on by like a Doge and LTC chain, a script chain, and it's like they're just gonna liquidate it. Like, why?
Oh, who's that? Meowcoin?
Yeah.
They get the security of it, but yeah, like a lot of people that are mining that are using pools like Power Pool, where they're either just getting paid out in straight Doge or straight Bitcoin or something. So it's just instant sells on everything.
Yeah,
so
it makes no sense to me. I mean, maybe I'm missing something. Maybe I don't understand. It's totally possible.
Well, it's the same thing. Bells are supposedly was created before Dogecoin by the same dev.
Mm-hmm.
Like a week or for 5 days before. I don't know what the whole story is there. But then Obviously, we know Doge is doing good. Doge is what's making money on script. But now, whenever it was, months ago now, maybe it's been a year. Can't remember how long ago, when Bells decided they were going to be merge mined as well. Like, I don't know, they just came back out of nowhere, talking, hyping themselves out, trying to ride from the Dogecoin chain. Yeah, we were before Doge, same creator, blah blah blah. Let's get merge mined, so that then we'll have all this security, because they weren't paying really anything. Then as soon as they got merge mined, they dropped their emissions by like 90 to 95%. Now they have free security because of Dogecoin. It's not a coin that people care about. People aren't buying it. People aren't mining it because it's there. That they're mining it because they have to. So like, I don't know. It's that seems that's a sketchy coin always to me. I feel like, I'm not saying they're rug pull or anything. I'm just saying the way they presented themselves and came on and talking like they're the next best thing, when they're trash, in my mind, is nothing. So I don't know. It's just, yeah.
So did you ever have a chance to check out Or since our last conversation?
No, I just seen some of those screenshots you sent me about like the roulette table or something. But yeah, that's gambling
So
at its finest.
they have been blowing up Twitter, or I'm sorry, X, and they're like still like their daily revenue is unbelievable. What was it the other day? It was like the top daily revenue coin on all of Solana.
Not sure, but I'm just looking here.
So was it at Ore Supply is their handle?
At or supply.
Yeah,
That,
10 million in revenue in 4 weeks.
wow,
10 million, dude.
that's a lot. That's a lot. I'm just at or revenue. Like having a handle like that, at or
It's at Ore Supply.
supply, at or supply.
Yeah.
Oh, there we go.
Yeah.
I think this might be it.
Yes. Yeah, there you go. Scroll down. There you go. One more. There you go.
10 million in revenue in 4 weeks. They are shilling their, obviously they shill your own coin, but like, I don't know.
Like, think about it. All those crap coins from that pump.fun, they're making all that money. They made more on daily.
What is this? Or has overtaken Pump Fund for daily revenue for the first time. What is Pump Fund?
That's the website you go to generate all your meme coins on Solana.
What?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
More now.
Wow. Like, what's gonna happen? Like, where's all this money going? Like,
the lottery.
Is it, yeah, I know, but has anyone won it yet? We kind of talked about that, and is this just gonna turn to zero here soon? Like, I don't understand this. This is crazy. I just don't know what's going on. Solo meme coin generate. Oh, that's just a coin generate. You can just anybody can go there and just randomly make a coin.
Yeah.
Wow, that's kind of crazy. And then Yusuf Putz asked Coda. So Cobra Dag. I forgot about this coin, but yeah.
Oh my God. Do I have to tell people?
Is it POS now? Or is it rugged?
No. Wait,
There's
dude.
no volume.
Wait a second, dude. Like, I have to tell the truth about this. Like, before they did their GPU miner or whatever, like, we hacked their node completely apart.
What?
And accelerated the built-in algo for that, and like we were getting like 50% of the emissions just mining Coda.
Oh, what the heck? How did I miss all this?
So what we would do, we got it so like we would deploy a node to every single one of our epics, and then like this was the node that was written in Go, right? It was like, I don't know who the original, like, I guess it was originally like a Kaspa fork, And like whoever wrote the original Kaspa node, I mean, they abstracted everything. And so I was just like, well, we don't need this, we don't need that, we don't need this. And I just ripped out everything and just made the miner like a gajillion times faster. And we mined that for, oh God, a couple months. We did really well on Coda. Yeah.
Interesting. And that's almost hinting into like the reveal for Sunday. Is what
Yeah.
you're saying
Yeah. Huh.
that made a miner that's gajillion times faster.
Who knew?
Who would have thought?
Yeah.
But Panda has something here. It says, Rabid and IOTA Pi, can you guys talk about the mindset crypto miners need this time around about mine and sell? See, so like the mine and hodl strategy seems to obviously not be working this cycle at all. Altcoins have not been pumping.
Right.
So what are people doing? Are people mining the Bitcoin? Like at this point in time, it doesn't even really make sense to mine the Bitcoin because Bitcoin, if we are in that bear market,
right,
it's going south. They were going downhill. So all you really have is stable coins at this point.
Well, let's take Zeph and Zealous as two examples. You know, like two CPU, one CPU coin, one GPU coin. You know, we can even add Radiant in there as well. If you look at the chart for all of them, every single one, you have the initial release, you have the spike up on the chart, right? And then it starts to go down. Every single one of them. Every single one. So there's Radiant, there was your spike, and it went down. Bring in Zeph, right? Because I remember Zeph. I remember you and I talking about trading Zeph up to 50 and then down.
Yeah, and CoinMarketCap didn't even add it till after it was on the way down.
Same thing with Zealous, up to 50 or whatever it was, and then down. So when you find your new project, right? Doesn't matter whether you like it or not, right? Like, oh, that's nice. It's double top there. Wait, that's only 12. Like I remember it went to 50 at one point. CoinMarketCap didn't have it in when it was first coming out. This is my strategy, and you do your own, but this is what I do. New coin comes out. You get in as soon as it gets listed. You know, wait for a little bit of a pump and then just sell into it.
Give it a couple of days to a week or two.
Yep, sell into it and sell into USDT. And then if you really believe in the project, you really like the project, when it comes down, then build your bag. I mean, like, look at how much time you have to build the bag here.
Yeah, like right? It peaked here. Well, this peak was December of 2024.
Yeah, but I remember selling, you know what, maybe it was $5 or something like that. But I remember selling Zealous super high. I remember selling Zephyr super high.
I wonder if CoinGecko has. Hold on.
But like right now,
list coins earlier.
Yeah, Pirate had it when it was like Zealous was 100. Yeah. But right now, until something changes, it's mine and sell into USDT. 100%. You're a miner. Well, okay. Let me just put it also another caveat. I run this as a business, right? Like I write off all my electricity. I write off the hardware I buy, and I depreciate it. So like I'm running it as a business, and you know, it's mine and sell 100%.
Yeah, take your profits while they're there. Cover your things. It's crazy.
Until we see something different, right?
Mm-hmm. Well, it's the same thing with alts. Like, yeah, as soon as they get listed, this happens. Every single coin pretty much just happens, and then it just drops, right? Profits is extremely good. Everyone turns on. Everyone starts dumping. It goes down to nothing. Everyone moves on, and then it never comes back. But like, yeah, it's an insane world until things change. Like, obviously you got your Moneros and stuff, which run the cycle thing. Like here we have, but most part, 99% of the alts they're new and then they die, and then they're also rug pulls. So you got to sell before the rug pull happens, also. But like Monero, for example, every 4 years, 2018, here we got 2021, 2025. We're seeing that 400 peak plus each time, but we're not seeing that with new coins, altcoins. Nothing's established anymore. We only
Well,
got very few coins.
I want to know, and I don't agree with it, but I find it interesting. The Aleo, their thing where you have to stake to mine.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on with that.
That just is so. I don't agree with it, but it's so interesting. Like, will that actually solve the problem?
That's not looking like it.
Well, I don't know.
Oh,
I don't know. What is there? What does it look like on CoinGecko?
boom. Oh, I
Oh,
put
yeah,
CoinMarketCap.
still
There's a
bad.
Leo.
Still bad. Didn't solve it.
No.
Yeah.
And then there's what I can't remember what pool I'm on. What pool am I on? ZK Works, I think. You don't have to stake on that pool. They're covering it.
Oh,
All the other pools are making you stake your coins as you
Yeah.
mine them to continue to mine them based on the hash rate that you have. So what does that mean? Does that mean like all the pools don't have any coins? They dumped them all? Except for ZK Works? Like I don't know like how like I'm just not sure how that's
I mean,
all working
honestly,
out.
if you need revenue, right? And like all these coins, like they're not being used for anything, right? Like
Yeah,
Bitcoin is being accumulated and has been turned into ETFs and all that. So at least it's being accumulated. What else? Like Ethereum had all those transaction fees back in the day when people were making monkeys, and artwork and stuff, right?
The NFTs died.
Yeah. So like, where's the revenue? Like, how do you expect all these coins to live if they don't do anything?
Yeah, it's to point. Like Litecoin, I love Litecoin. It is like I always consider Litecoin the money mover because most exchanges are fast with it. The chain is decent speed. I know Kaspa people. Kaspa is so much faster. Well, we're not talking about that, but it's a decent speed, and it's cheap to move, and people use it. You sell it, you buy LTC to move Bitcoin and stuff around to multiple exchanges to sell somewhere else or something, right? Like
Yeah.
a lot of people use Litecoin just to move it around. You take your Bitcoin, put it on exchange, sell it, buy Litecoin, move it to a different exchange, buy your Bitcoin back or whatever, right? Like who knows? But Litecoin, I feel, is used a lot for that. Dogecoin, people accept that for actually currency. Like you can buy stuff with Dogecoin, so it's being used. So but other than that, like what is anything else actually being used for?
I mean, honestly, and the government's gotten in the way, right? Like, you can't tell me that someone can't make an app for an iPhone or Android or whatever that uses, I don't know, name whatever currency you want and just uses as a background, to do transactions with or something. There's so many coins that can do that, and just government regulations and adoption.
Now I don't know, like what's the big thing going on between USDT and USDC? Like what is how like I don't even know what the prime difference between them are. Like they're both stable coins, but like Canada, for example, you can't there's nothing that has USDT. It all has to be through USDC.
I don't know about Canada.
And like I was looking at things like I can't remember before Canada implemented that, like any exchange that implements like fiat and withdrawals and stuff like that, and KYC and stuff, they don't deal with USDT at all in Canada. It has to be USDC. And there's something in the States going on about Tether and something about the company, and something's possibly corrupt with it. And there was like I remember rumors and talks of USDT has potential to depeg and possibly just cause a major crypto landfall. Even though it's like the most popular stable coin to use, there's something wrong with it that I can't remember what it is. And I've been seeing, moves to USDC instead. And now like that's adopted full Canada wide. Like you can't even use USDT here anymore. And it's starting to slowly move in other places as well, I've noticed. But I don't know exactly what is happening. So I'm just wondering if anyone else actually heard anything about what's going on with that.
I can tell you that for me, I've always used USDT, and
Well, that's what everybody uses. It like, yeah, but I don't know why. Like, I don't understand the USDC thing and like why it's being limited now and stuff
the
to
miners
only
channels
being
like
allowed to use
USDC
it.
is more for DeFi, and that would make sense because I like the idea of DeFi. I'm so scared to God that I'm going to click the wrong button when I do anything in DeFi.
Yeah, DeFi is pretty crazy. A lot of people got burnt in that in the past,
Uh,
especially when it was brand new.
oh my God. Um, I have to give a confession. Like I hear you like moving LTC between exchanges, but after I get done liquidating whatever I'm liquidating, and I need to move it to Kraken, which is my off ramp, I just use what is it, Polygon's USDT. It's cheap and it's there instantly.
Well, yeah, that works, but that's the thing. That's also remember I'm in Canada.
Yeah, they don't.
USDC, and a lot of exchanges sometimes they're paying to go from USDT to USDC.
Oh, really? Oh, wow.
So that's another loophole depending where you live that you might have to do. So like myself, I just Litecoin there, done type of thing, whatever, sell, bank account, whatever, But like, because I can't, if I could move USDT into Canada, then, it'd be a lot easier, but I can't.
Yeah. At Red Panda Mining, you warned us 7 years ago.
Yeah, see, Panda's on USDC also.
Yeah. I don't think maybe some of my Solana trades I used USDC.
Yeah, I'm not sure. Yeah, I don't know what the thing is, but it's gonna be interesting to keep an eye. Like, what if,
Oh, Tether's not audited, so there's no proof of funds. Okay.
and they keep printing and minting more constantly, kind of like Ethereum. So I don't know.
Yeah, I mean, I don't really hold much. I mine, I sell, I transfer it back to my bank account. I'll hold the coins, but I won't hold a lot of cash in coins.
All right. I think we have a double troll here, but I'm not 100%. No, it's not a double troll, but it's kind of funny. I just got to scroll down to my chat here, but look at here. So we have. So first, the name is 20 GPU mining rig. We can probably see where this is going. At Rabid Mining, can you ask Red Panda Mining for an update on the CPU rigs? How many he's got running, for an example?
Oh, total troll. Total troll. Wait, he's going to get them up and running, and then he's like, oh man, I can make so much more money selling the RAM. And then he's going to take them all apart.
Oh, man, that's hilarious. B-miners, what's happening? Brick. Oh, Dan Bulber, what's going on? Morning, everyone. You just wake up. I guess it's noon there in BC, 1:10 here in Alberta. And then that's what, 3:10 to everyone else out there in Eastern, which is most of you probably.
3.
Yeah, 3. 3 running. You got 3 going. Nice. Canada famous for first BTC rug. Oh yeah, that's right. That Quadrica. I remember there's a documentary on that. I seen that not too long ago. Quadrica. I forgot about that. And I remember using that place. I think I used that place before I even knew anything about crypto.
Yeah, this year's been rough on miners. We got 2 exchanges that got rugged on us. No, 2 or 3. 2. The dump of the prices. This has been a rough cycle for miners. Rough.
Yeah. So, I don't know. Should we ask the question, though, before the Sunday reveal about what people think about a miner with the possibility of locking out a data center?
Sure. Let's talk about it. So,
Okay.
Crypto is all about, level playing field and everyone has the same chance and mind your own node and all that. But as the experienced miners here know, even if you're talking about ASICs, it's really hard to compete against, who is that? Name whatever big ASIC farm you want. When you're mining with one S19J Pro, it's hard to compete against, whatever big farm that's out there, right?
Yeah, the new S22s and stuff like that.
Right. Is it fair to say, hey, we're going to give you a chance to mine, but we're not going to let the big corporations join in? Like they can still join in, they can still run their own stuff, but you're being invited to like have something they won't be allowed to use because of their size.
And it's going to bring consumer hardware to higher performance, more efficiency than the big guy.
Yeah. I'm interested to know what the chat thinks of that.
Yeah. And to put it another way, we talk about this lots, but like let's just put it in the dirty way possible. A centralized miner that is for home miners and not allowing the big guys. So it's going to be centralized and controlled, but the big guys aren't allowed to use it. They will be literally, I guess, banned if, any information about them gets seen.
Here, let's do it another way. When, as Red Panda would say, the entity got onto Radiant.
Yeah, that's another prime example.
If someone in their garage came up with some GPU code that could smoke Dragon Ball on Radiant, and he was like, I'll let you guys use this, with the usual dev fee and stuff, but locked it to a pool and made it so that no one that had more than, say, 50 GPUs could use it. What do you think? Is that fair? Is it not fair?
Yeah, that's a pretty good example. It's allowing home miners to have a super miner that can destroy brand new data centers and at less power to have a chance for profit.
Patrick Murphy. They would just find a way around it. Well, you know what? You're right. I am sure, given enough time and resources, they might be able to.
Well, they're definitely going to push to get their versions updated somehow.
Yeah. So you definitely would have to have the pool be in lockstep with the miner. Like you couldn't, they'd have to be tied together somehow. And does that violate everything that the home miner sees in crypto, right? Does it make it unfair?
Alderin says, sounds like socialism garbage to me. And that's the way crypto is. It is all socialism. But yeah, if someone says that, let's do it. My 470s need work. Now, it's not a GPU thing though.
Let's play. This is a thought exercise for right now, right? Like if you could put 470s on Radiant right now and hash more than an ASIC, but that person with the ASIC wouldn't be allowed to use the same. Let's say that he had, I don't know, 1,000,000 4090s. He wouldn't be allowed on the pool.
Yeah.
What do you think? Is that against your moral code?
Remember, this is for consumer guys, not the big guy. It's a lot. Right. But John Miner there says you just need an ethical hacker on board, maybe SRB miner. That's kind of funny. Because of this.
Wait, where's that comment? That's the greatest comment ever.
That's Jock McMiner right there. I don't know if you want to comment on that or not at this point or not. I don't know. It's up
someone
to you.
We need to hashtag that comment for future reference.
Yeah. But Sunday will be an unveiling of something.
Yeah.
You guys better tune into the live stream because stuff's being tested.
Yeah, fun. I'm surprised that there wasn't more people be like, yeah, no.
Yeah, no, yeah, I don't know. I believe in the free market. Social controls only create victors for exploitation. No, I don't think it's against my crypto moral compass because it's core if it's designed to promote decentralization. And in theory, well, it isn't because it's technically a fully centralized thing we always say not to do, and it sucks because one, it's a miner that's going to be locked to a single pool and stuff like that. But it will technically also help decentralization, as the whole miners will be able to mine versus one or two guys. It's probably one guy with massive hash rate. So you are technically more decentralized, even though you're locked to certain areas. But yeah, I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. Sunday's going to be fun. I'm actually like genuinely surprised of the chat. I thought there'd be more blowback on that.
Well, I guess we'll see what happens come Sunday. Maybe there will be, but there's probably also going to be some spies on board from Select Coin.
Oh, for sure. But we love everybody.
Yeah.
We absolutely love everybody.
You see CPU miner for sure. Yeah, they made a CPU miner that's better than an ASIC for Bitcoin.
Yep.
Imagine that. No, I'm just kidding. That'd be absolutely insane. Imagine that. CPU farms take over Hut 8, push them off the network.
What would be funny is, well, we have a great compression ratio. It can compress everything down to 1 bit. We're still working on the decompression of it. You take a big file, make it so it turns into a 1, and then, well, we're still working on the uncompressed version of it.
Yusuf says, Rabid, remember Kodak Coin? Yeah, well, we kind of talked about it earlier and how it got exploited to crap.
So pirate. Well, Soap doesn't even stream anymore. He's gaming and working.
Yeah, doing stuff. Probably be back every once in a while. I think he's done a couple videos every once in a while.
Yeah.
Like big. Now, was there? I remember. I don't know. Like, is it possible you think also to get a little more jam out of something for, I don't know, Random X or even Ghost Rider or any other algorithm out there?
I was thinking about that the other day, and the XMR dev, like if you look at it, he has open contests for helping individual portions of what he's doing. I think that thing is probably maxed out. But I was thinking the other day, wouldn't it be really cool if we could get more out of ProgPal without as much power being used? Like, that kind of intrigues me.
That is something for sure. Like, more efficiency on Kapow, ProgPals, all that would be great.
Yeah.
Like, they just burn so much power for what you get.
Yeah, and it's useful because there's so many coins that use it.
Yusuf says, Rabid, what happens if you mine a proof of work coin and then they switch to proof of stake? Do you lose? Well, it all depends. How big of a coin was it? Was it a super massive profitable coin like Ethereum? Then obviously miners lost a lot. But if it's just a normal coin and it's decent profitable, it's paying your power bills, maybe you're making a bit and it moves to POS. Well, does it explode from there or does it just die? Like, we don't know. So it's up in the air, honestly, what happens from that. Obviously, it moves to proof of stake. You can no longer mine it. Hash rate from there has to move to other coins to distribute, depending on the size of the coin, will determine how unprofitable some other coins will become because of that hash rate distribution. And then will the proof of stake, cause a pump to possibly get your bag sold, or will it just die down to nothing? There's so many factors that you really just don't know that could come into play with it.
Come on, Dan, you know me. I don't even have a wind blows in my house. Come on, man. He's like, hey, is this something that can be used with Hive or the setup or strictly Windows? I was like, come on, Dan. You know me. I don't even have a Windows machine at the house.
Zapire, any chance on getting miner devs to hop in the next stream? Like, what kind of mining devs do you mean? Like, Zapire, like, what are you looking at? Like, fill me in, because we're talking to one. I can still sell the proof of work coin on exchange. Oh yeah, you can always still sell it if it moves to POS. CPU, GPU devs. Zealous dev. Zealous would be a good guy to have
Nellis
on
is a good
one
guy.
day.
He doesn't really. He's not, his English is very good, but I don't know if he could keep up with us in some of our banter at times.
Mhm.
But you know,
Yeah, I know. I've never talked. I've DM'd him a few times when
yeah,
Zealous was
he's
first
great.
getting
I love
going,
him.
but other than
He's
that, like,
absolutely
yeah, I've never really talked to him before. But it would be interesting to see if he'd come on sometime for sure.
yeah, like IE Doc, he's always around. He's doing some great stuff. I think he's doing a maintenance release for BZ Miner because like the newest NVIDIA driver release broke some of his stuff. But I was
December
talking to him.
15th. The Zealous Fork is December 15th, you said?
I thought it was the 13th. I'll have to go
Oh,
check.
13th. Oh, that's a Saturday. So I wonder maybe the 12th or 14th. So maybe on the 14th, I wonder if we could possibly get you and the Zealous Dev and stuff together right after the fork. That could be an interesting one.
Those are high stress times. Give
Yeah,
it a day afterwards.
yeah, maybe we better wait for maybe a week later and see,
Yeah,
make
yeah.
sure
Give
everything's
it
running.
some time because oh my
Right
god.
at fork time, we'll be live and we'll see the stress, sweat, and bullets out of his face.
Oh my god. It's so stressful. Every time there's a hard fork for a coin, it's like, please work.
Yeah, well, remember the F devs? They were live streaming the proof of stake fork, and they're like, "Oh, something's not working. Something's not. It's true."
Yeah, 100%. 100%.
Oh man.
Yeah, any plans for XNT or knock pool? I've been so busy lately. I haven't even looked at those. Yeah, I haven't even looked at those. I mean, I can't comment on that. Yeah, I've been slacking.
Bitcoin blocker will drop from 12.5 to 6.25 in 10 days. Oh, having on Bitcoin happening in 10 days. That Bitcoin. Where can we see any profitability? Because that's going to be rough.
No, he can, yeah, I'm looking at like Jock is talking, says use a translator. He can do it. I've talked with him. He can do it. I just have never seen him do a live interview.
Is this can't be right. Vertcoin current emissions is 20 cents.
No, there's no way.
Is that right? That can't be right.
Hold on, look at the mining pool state.
No, you said block reward. No, you said 12.5 to 6.25. This is saying 7 or 3 in a day. So that's not right at all.
Emissions is $484 according to mining pool stats.
So this is way out to lunch.
This is way wrong.
Holy. Okay. What is happening here? Why is it so wrong? Huh. So 4 cents. So it's going to go down to $200 and some a day emissions. That's
like, I don't understand this whole emissions.
That's like 4 GPUs. 4 miners combine that. And they'll get $50 each.
It makes no sense, right? Like, yeah, I'm not. This whole halving thing, not really.
That's what I mean. Everyone just uses it. I think, I don't know, like, I don't want to say anything against the devs and all this, but usually I think the halvings are just a thing. Because one, they use it as an excuse. Oh, Bitcoin halves, this happens, it's deflationary, blah, blah. But it could just be because they forked the chain and they couldn't take it out. Like, I don't know. But for the most part, like Doge, it doesn't have anymore and it continues to pump all the time. People use it. Like, you don't need halvings. All halving seems to do with all these coins is less and less and less security because they can't pay miners. They're paying miners less. Every time it happens, their prices are not going up like they claim it's going to happen. It's just not happening.
I wonder, you're going to have natural loss of coins from people like losing wallets.
Yeah, for sure. That's a natural burn.
I mean, there's your natural burn there. I wish someone come in here and like not do halvings anymore. Like be like, you know what, we're done with halvings. We don't care. Right? Or if the price gets to X amount, then we do a halving or something.
That'd be it. There's one coin that's actually, oh, what is it? Actually, maybe there's two. I can't remember who first thought of it or was mentioning it, but when you mine it, as the difficulty goes up, as more miners come in, the block reward goes up. And as they leave, the block reward goes down.
I love it. I think that's
I
brilliant.
can't remember. There's one or two coins that doesn't. I can't remember who it first was, and they're fairly new. I can't remember though, because it's like to help. Because as difficulty goes up and stuff, obviously rewards and stuff drop, and people are getting mad and blah blah. But the rewards actually go up as the difficulty goes up, which was crazy. But it's crazy because no other coin ever does it. So, and I can't remember what it is now. I gotta go find them again, see what's going on and how they're doing. I totally forgot about that up until now. What else we got going on here? Never had Pyron. Oh, I forgot about Pyron. What's Kaspa doing lately, though? Oh,
Jesus. No. Here's what I want. I want Flux to just get back to 60 cents.
Flux.
They're like, what, a dime now?
I don't know what they're doing. Let's take a look. Flux, what are you guys doing? 11 cents. When did they have their thing go through? When did they swap over and ditch all the miners? Like a month ago, 2 months ago now? I don't know when that was. Somewhere in there. But oh man.
I mean, that has been more of a disappointment to me than Radiant.
Yeah, Flux was one that a lot of people had high hopes for. GPU mining for life, this, that, doing all these things. Originally started the term of proof of useful work. They're the first to mention it, last to ever do it. But yeah, they just went downhill. Then they kicked all the miners off, and it was like a lie from day one. Swapped the whole white paper around, and now they're sitting at 11 cents.
Yeah. Good for them.
Good job.
Mission accomplished.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with them. Kind of like Neoxa until they pivoted into something way different. Neoxa, is that the gaming one? No, or is that, which one's Neoxa? Yeah, Neoxa was the gaming one, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
I thought I saw them pump. I don't know if that was this morning or yesterday. Well, it wasn't pumped. It's still, now they're the biggest loser. Right here.
No. Biggest loser is like, what was it? Satox or whatever was supposed to be another one. Yeah, that was terrible.
4-7's like, I think I have some Neoxa somewhere, but I don't remember. Nacho the Cat is down. Hive Mapper is down. Zcash is down. Everything's down. Octa.Space is one I was hoping would do something. They got so much stuff going on their chain, and they do have a lot of use case. I forgot about Octa, but even it's not doing anything.
Yeah. I tried to do rentals on Chlor, and it was terrible. But Octa.Space, I know exactly how to do it. I mean, the only thing they really need is they need that Hive OS Docker image. Once they're able to do it so you can like run Hive OS in one of their rentals, they've got it. That's the only thing they don't have right now.
What is SC Prime? I remember this, but what is Blake 256 R14? What is that? What the heck? For some reason, like I want to think this is like the D9 or something combine this, but I can't remember. What was this one?
Oh yeah, Jeff Chris is like, Octa also needs USDT or USDC payouts to hosts. Dude, that'll never happen. I agree with you. They need to like pay off every day instead of after the end of a rental. But that may never happen either. I've talked to them. But yeah, I think the biggest thing that like hosting people want is like, instead of me having to wait 14 days or a month to get paid out, I would like to get paid out every day. Yeah.
Yeah, what's going on at Chlor? Like, oh, gotta log in. Can I see stuff without actually logging in? Like rentals and stuff right now?
No.
Bare metal marketplace. Can we see the marketplace? New order, my orders. Okay, I can kind of see here. So, like, what do we have?
They've got some cheap prices. Like if you look at GPUs only, go for stuff that's like 36 thread or something like that, or cores. Yeah.
I don't even know how to use this.
Scroll bars on the left. Select CPU cores.
There's GPU cores, machine RAM, upload speeds, download speeds. CPU. Where's CPU? Oh, CPU cores right here. Oh, it says all the way up to 5. Yeah, it's max right out. Crap ton. Like, how can we sort on what's rented right now and what it's people paid for?
Yeah, if you go to the left, you can click show rented servers on the bottom. Go down. Yeah, they're right there.
Oh, show. Oh, right here. Show. Oh, okay. Show rented service.
Yeah. But I don't know. I prefer Octa.Space myself, but that's me.
Oh, here we go. Rented. What's this? Go into show. 8 cents USD a day. Someone's rented for 8 cents a day. What is this? A 1070. That makes sense.
Yeah, but wait a second. What CPU core we got here? A Celeron. Yeah, okay.
Celeron, yeah. Reliability 83%. We got a 3070 with a 7900, 10 cents a day.
I would totally do that. 100%. 7,900 for a dime. Sign me up.
37, 10 cents, 16. Like, yeah, that's low. Can we sort this from highest to lowest? What's the most somebody's paying? Show rented, show default, real time price. Wow. Load more, 36. Scroll.
Now you're getting into bigger GPUs. The price is going to go up.
We got a 1060 here at 50 cents. What's with a G1820? 6 of them. It's still 1060s, but still it's only 50 cents. They're not efficient. What are they doing? Yeah, I don't know. There's I wish I could just sort from the highest. What's the biggest rig here making? If anything. Gotta be a way. Sort.
Now you can adjust the CPU cores on the left-hand side.
Let's go to what should we put in?
Well, you want to know what the biggest one is? Take out the little guys. So scroll from.
Oh yeah, I guess that. Well, I just meant like what rig is getting paid the most. 512 cores here. Okay, let's go bring it down.
That's a bit excessive.
365. Let's go about there.
65 a day. Holy moly.
What is this guy? Oh, we have an Epic 9754.
With 8 5090s.
With 85090. This is probably the big guy right here. $65 a day for, like, how much does this rig cost?
That's $8 a day for each 5090.
And his RAM.
Oh, yeah. So that's 2,000. So 2,000 for each GPU times 8. That's $16,000 in GPUs. 256. What? How much is it RAM? Was it
1.5 terabytes?
I mean, yeah, this is a $25,000 server.
Yeah. So let's just say 25,000 divided by 65 a day.
Yeah. What's the ROI on that?
It's not that bad. 384 days, just over a year.
Okay.
That's actually not bad.
That is not bad.
All right, all in. Let's go.
Yeah.
Now how much is it rent? Like
yeah.
max duration 60 days. Now imagine if Chlor pumped. He's getting 10,000 Chlor a day. Now watch Chlor go to $1.
Or Chlor go down. Yeah.
But then we got the next guy. Here's a 7B12, 64 core, 193 gigabytes of RAM, 550 80s, $11 a day.
But look at that differential, though. That's huge. Like 350. Oh, well, it's 5080s, not 5090s. Okay, fair
Yeah, the
enough.
50 80s.
Yeah, fair enough. Okay, yeah. He cheaped out.
Cheaped out.
He
This is
cheaped
worth
out.
less. Why would you even build that thing?
Why even bother?
Oh man, insane, insane GPU count. So let's see. So no one has 20 GPUs here, Panda. Let's see. Let's go. Oh, that guy's $8.
Yeah, Jeff's right. It's like if you're running 100% of the time, it pays off in a year. But you said it's like 60 or 70% occupancy. I mean, even in then, it's 2 years ROI if you can do that. I mean, but then it's 2 years.
Yeah,
It's
how
tough.
much
It's tough.
power
But
is
it's a
that?
business expense, and you can depreciate it. Yeah.
10 GPUs. Okay, let's cut the. All right, let's bring the CPU count back to here. Let's go more cores. Let's go something in here. All right there. GPU count. Let's bring that up. To there. All right, what do we got? Whoa, this guy's at $97 a day.
God almighty.
1150
Oh,
90s on an Epic 7B13. Only 258 gigabytes of RAM. So this guy saves a lot of money. Minus the 5090s. But yeah, $97 a day.
Wait a second. What motherboard is this? It's clearly PCIe 3X, so it's probably a H11. How does he get an 11 GPUs on that thing? That's what I want to know.
Never group. Yeah, I don't know. So like, what would the ROI on that one be? So 2000. Let's just say GPUs alone. 11 times 2,000. You say 22,000. That's actually not bad. You think about 97 a day. 226 days for the GPUs. Crazy. 5090s is where it is. It's where it's at.
You know, I've got 2 of them. I've got 3 of the 4090s, and they're off.
Well, this guy's 7 5090s. He's only at 33. This guy's 8. He's only at 30.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what's going on with this crazy. Yeah. That's insane. Oh, what do you got? Yusuf says Mining King is at 8K a month. Whatever he's running on rentals. I'm not sure what he's running.
Yeah, I've heard of like running them. Yeah, but then okay. So like the Pirates telling me how they're connected, and I haven't had much luck trying to connect it X8 with like the adapters and stuff. I mean, look, there are guys that are clearly doing it. There's a secret there that I don't know yet.
Yeah, I have no idea. I've never tried any of that. Panda says his 3090s and 4090s are not rented. It's because you need 5090s.
So literally yesterday, not me, my son, who's 11, we put the EVGA 3090 into his gaming rig.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. I was like, look, man, let's get a little bit of use out of this GPU, and total overkill for what he's doing, because there was a 3070 in there, but better he use it than me just sell it.
Yeah, my 3090's laying on the floor.
Yeah.
I got a 4090 in my workstation. I can't afford a 5090, but I'd like to have one.
Yeah, Jeff Chris is saying I have the 2 8X to 16 adapters working. You really need to look at the slim SAS cables. I have a boatload of those that I bought and got sidetracked, as I usually do, from different projects, and I will swing back around. But on my one Epic rig, I got the smallest Epic I have that has the most PCIe channels, and I've got just ribbon cable adapters going. So I've got 3 4090s hooked up to that, and it wasn't getting rented. So I was like, nah, do I really want to keep pushing this?
Yeah, I don't know. It's rough. I still haven't really dabbled in any rental platforms though, so I want to, but I don't have like 5090 is the thing that's getting rented, and I don't have any anyway, so I don't know.
How many 20 GPU rigs do you have laying on the floor? The question is, are those GPUs connected to a motherboard?
Yeah.
If the answer is no, then I probably have 2 or 3. Just waiting for GPU prices to pump so I can unload them.
There you go. There you go. I'll pay you $1 per ounce for your 3090, 4090.
Yeah.
Can we rent each other's rigs and get the MFP rewards? What is that? What are the MFP rewards? Is that something special? Is it a coin? Or is it like a rating?
Yeah, I don't know. I haven't heard that before. Smarter guys than me are on the chat.
Is it a Chlor thing? I have all my Chlor rigs MFP maxed out, not rented. So what is that? Is that like a rating thing? So that you're reliable?
Yeah, Chlor does something where you like stake too, and like I had someone who was really cool, very nice, side channel me months and months ago about how to do proper Chlor rentals, and like, hey, if you do it like this and you stake and you borrow Chlor to do your staking like this, you can make 10x your money. And I was just like, it seems really complex, and I just don't have time.
Yeah, you lock a certain amount on your rig and get extra money.
Yeah,
so now you're staking on top of trying to deal with a rental.
Yeah.
Wow, they're always trying to get you to do something.
Well, it's an innovative way to like have their coins locked up, I guess.
I suppose. Anyway, that seems to be the thing. That's the push. The push to not be able to sell your coins seems to be what crypto is these days.
Yeah. Yeah. 100%. I completely agree with you. Yeah.
Then you feel like property. What? Barely any extra. You get an extra cent on a $60 order. Yeah, I don't know. Wow. How long have we been here? A while, I think. A while.
A couple hours.
Yeah, it's been a long one. All right, guys. Sunday. Be here for Sunday. When we live stream Sunday, we're going to show you some magical numbers. Off. Yeah, some people are going to be mad.
Yeah.
But we're going to unveil a miner that's making profit. Currently. Yeah.
We'll
against
see.
The big guys. But we'll see what happens after that. Anyway, guys, I appreciate everyone for showing up to this live stream. We'll see you guys all in the next one. I'm already mad. Panda's already mad.
But it's Panda. He's always mad.
Panda's always
He's like
mad.
the Bruce Banner of the crypto world.
All right, guys. We'll see you guys Sunday. Everyone have a great weekend and all that other good stuff. And stay safe on the Friday.
Later,
Rabid and Iota Pi out. How do I do this?